Hi everyone, this is my next episode for my Pinecastle Let's Play. Last time I was just zoning some new commercial and residential areas. I'll just continue doing whatever in this one. See, I developed this area last, I believe. Extended the canal also, so I'll see what I can do about maybe putting it past this avenue and having it go further. The problem with these ploppable lot-based canals is they need some... It can be difficult to transition them to the actual real water in the game. So, especially with this huge cliff, the city is so high above sea level. So I don't know how that would work. Maybe I should just keep it ended here. I'm not so sure. Because I remember I used to have a lot that I could use with these canals to transition to the real water in the game. But I don't think I have that. It's for the other type of canal that I don't use anymore. Anyway, let's do some other things right now. Let's see, I already took care of ordinances, okay. If there's anything I need to do in the budget menu. Doesn't look like it. Could mess with taxes. See, these are already set different than the default. I usually just forget to play around with tax levels. It just seems to work out well enough with the default ones, but maybe it would be better if I did modify them sometimes, so... See, I've got plenty of money. I could probably lower these a lot. Let's lower them by 1%. Okay. Commercial, might want to lower that actually for offices to stimulate more growth there. Highway with commercial service. I never seem to get much of this type of development or demand in my city. And low and medium wealth. Yeah, that should be lower than that. Okay. I was reading about there is such a thing as like a correct way to set them. The neutral tax rate, I think it's called. I don't usually do that well because I don't remember to set them differently most times, but I guess it can just be better for your city to have less abandonment, unemployment, more development that way, so I'd have to look into that actually. See if I can change them some more later on. Okay, so I'll put some extensions to these one-way roads also. Just extend that to the main avenue. That is strange. That wasn't supposed to go that way, I don't think. It just reversed the entire road. It's not good, but don't know why it was facing that way in the first place. I mean, okay, I think this one was facing the wrong way actually. Okay, that didn't do too much damage. I mean, sometimes it will break the override if it goes too far with reversing it. And turn it into a 2-lane road again, I mean. Okay, but the problem is this is facing the wrong way, I think. This goes this way, this should be going this way, this is also wrong. Just make sure that's going the right direction. Okay, this needs to be going this way. And it is on this side too, see that was messed up because of this won't carry through that direction. This 2-tile road. Each side had a different direction of the road, and that wasn't supposed to happen. I didn't realize that. Okay, so everything should be correct now. Looks looks like. That way, this will go that way. Yep. Okay. Get out of zone's view. So I've got this elevated railway extension from the main station. And let's see, it's kind of curving around here. It's not going anywhere right now, so I might want to figure out where that should be leading. There's a subway connection also, I just noticed, but it's already transitioning to subway from one of these tracks. Okay, so I've got my system pretty built out over here. I could probably put this, extend it in this direction, probably connect back to these railways tracks somewhere else over here, maybe. I think I'll see about that. Something else that came up in one of my comments in one of my videos was I don't have enough access to this highway, which is true. I only have one interchange right now, and definitely want to add more in the future, so I'll have to try to figure out where should I put one though. See, I've got one here, this main avenue. I probably want another interchange somewhere over here that provides some more access to this industrial zone. See how I can connect it though to this road. There's this railway, I think this is 8 meters down, so I should be able to use some standard sized road overpass. I think I'll end up putting something here maybe. I would want it to be at least a 4-lane avenue. Let's see how I can make that have an overpass now. Now I would be able to normally, if this was 15 meters down, use, where are they? On slope double piece like this, but unfortunately these don't work with the 8 meters. Does this even 8 meters, I wonder? So I won't be able to have anything covered. I have any walls underneath the avenue overpass, unfortunately. Let me see if I can. What is this height? Let's see, 8 or 14 maybe, I don't know. Looks like 8. On the straight on slope. Okay, it's probably like 7 meters. No. 9 depth. 9 meters. It's going a little lower than I would expect it to. Okay. That's alright though, you can hardly notice it. So I've got this little overpass here. That worked out pretty well, I guess. It even has the right textures for the rail underpass, I think. I mean, there are some, like the flexible underpasses don't have the new textures yet. If you use this texture mod, they're still reverting to the old ones, so it's good that this has the new ones. See, I've got this as a 2-lane road, of course, right now. So I'm thinking probably this avenue would, instead of just ending there, I'd probably curve it around like so. But the problem with that, I guess, is no left turns back onto the avenue. Got like the morning commute, probably going that way. But what about completing that intersection? And then think about that. And I could do something else. I don't need, this isn't developed, so I can just disconnect that and rebuild that in a different alignment, I guess. I would probably put a road intersection right there. I wonder if I can put a 90-degree curve where there's not enough space. Yeah, there's a change menu since older NAM version. Well, it should work, but I don't think it will. I mean, technically, you see if I can put that, because it might be just one barely too close to the edge here. Sometimes you can put puzzle pieces on the edges of the city tile. It's it'll be like right like there. Let's move that down. See how far should it be from this intersection, though. It's hard to visualize exactly where everything should be if I haven't built the curve yet, I guess. If anything, I'm gonna need to build a neighbor connection first, though. So let's see if that can happen. I'm thinking probably not, but just get rid of this to be less confusing. Yeah, see, that wasn't the right place, but it rotates it away from that. You can't put it right up to the edge. Unfortunate. I might try something different, though. Like maybe a sharp curve. What if I just put the road like that and curve the avenue? Nah, I probably want to curve it after the intersection to avoid having too sharp of a corner there. That's kind of a problem, though, because there's no turn lane that can go up. There's no space for a turn lane coming up to this intersection. Make this straight for a longer distance, I guess. Something I was thinking of, though, if I made a roundabout here. Okay, something like this. Okay, I was kind of thinking, though, I'd be able to extend the avenue diagonally from the roundabout like you can with the default roundabouts, but I guess that's not something that's possible, because either going straight away from it as part of the puzzle piece. I'll see what I can do. Maybe just go with the original design of another intersection. See how this looks sharp. I don't know. That was kind of weird to me, I guess. And I don't really like the immediate 90-degree curve, I guess. I just think this is too sharp, too. Especially with semi-trucks and everything going through it, so I don't know. I can't do this, can I? I can only with the one tile network, because you can make a diagonal neighbor connection, I think. Just won't let me connect the edge diagonally, so I couldn't make it a 45-degree curve. Well, I'll just make it a little diagonal section then. You know, I could probably see, so it's just the coastline is extended over there, I guess, so I was gonna think maybe make a three-way intersection with the avenue, but maybe not. Let's see, there we go. Okay. Oh, whatever, it's not the 90-degree smooth curve, so oh well. So close to being able to do that, but not quite. The turning lanes here now. I think 4 tiles should be good. T intersection, and right here I could add the T end piece here before. I'm going to have more turning lanes. Oops, wrong type. I'm going to have some more right past this intersection, so how would I do that? The problem would be, well, I don't know, maybe people would like just, you know, get in this turn lane, drive straight through, and then continue there. The next one, so I don't know, is that even a problem though? What if I, let's see, put it like that. Okay. And this would no longer be a left turn only lane, I guess. Go straight at that lane too. Of course, this intersection though would still function the same way it was before, so I'd need to put some like asymmetrical road, 3 lanes and the 2 going to this intersection. Of course, then drivers would need to know in advance that after the intersection there's immediately turn lanes. So I don't think that's a good design. It's going to require drivers like turning left here to get in the wrong lane sometimes. Yeah, what I'd rather do is probably put a little median island here. Where there was that T-end piece. Let's see. There we go, okay. So I could use this and have it just be a paved median, but people probably wouldn't respect that, and they'd probably drive on that to get in the turn lane ahead of time. So I'm probably going to put the AV2 median. I think this should be a good length, 4 tiles, same as that for the turn lanes. I'm going to need a starter piece. This is a very short section. It's not going to stay as a 2-lane avenue. Let's see, I need to extend that first, actually. Okay. Oops. There, that's what I wanted. Oh wow. There's trees in the median and everything, so I don't know how fitting that is for this industrial area, but well, it looks nice anyway. So, okay. That's pretty good. Okay. So I've got this intersection in the road all set up now. I need to make an interchange for the highway. I wonder what's going on over here. Oh, jeez. A few new skyscrapers are being built. Heck, I haven't seen this one in forever, actually. It's from Toronto, I think. Yeah. I've had this in my plugins in this building style, and I haven't seen it in ages, so I wonder why that's suddenly decided to grow in my city. There are a few nice buildings that I never see anymore, unfortunately. Mostly the Maxis ones. Some of these commercial skyscrapers that I used to have appear, they don't appear anymore for some reason. I'm not sure if I messed something up or what. I don't have any Maxis blocking mods, so I don't know why that would happen. Anyway, back to here. And of course, this is the express highway. That's why it's underground, below grade, underneath this other highway for most of the downtown portion of the city. So, these would be the collector and distributor lanes on the outside, the local highway. Just put the interchange connecting to these outer ones. That's why it's set up like that. Thing is, I'm going to need another ramp of some kind. I wonder if I'll be able to fit that in there. 1, 2, 3 tiles, so I could put a ramp. What about the ramp, highway ramp interface though? There isn't a transition for this, I don't think. We've got this long transition to 15 meters high, but I don't think there's a 3-tile long one that goes to 8 meters. I really would rather not use this right here because, well, it would fit in there, but I just think it's, I mean, this used to be the only thing you could use other than underpasses, but it's so abrupt and so steep, you know. I just can't bring myself to ever use that anymore, so I would probably go for an underpass if I'm able to, under this highway. Of course, I don't think you can fit that. See, right next to the other puzzle piece here. So, I'm not sure what to do about that. Okay, they can't build on here anyway because of the grade of the railway tunnel. Probably going to end up making it a folded diamond type of partial cloverleaf interchange. This kind of ramp. Oops. Something like that. Connecting right there. And the overpass would work. It would technically fit in, and like I said, I don't like to use those. I could, however. I just thought of making the highway go over the avenue, but that's not really cost efficient, I guess, because the highway is so much wider. Maybe the bridge would be longer though over the avenue, so I don't know. I'll just try that, I guess. So I need to build this here. Let's put some height transitions. It's gonna break that override, unfortunately. Alright, there's technically enough space for it though. Hopefully I can get this to work somehow. The problem is that it's not overridden on the far side if this doesn't become a RHW 6S. I think I might be able to fix that with this one starter piece here, maybe. Let's see what that does. No, this isn't going to do anything good. think I can actually put these ramps, height transitions, a little closer to the avenue. Usually I would need to leave a tile between the avenue and the transition so I can convert it to RHW 6 on the overpass, but that's already being done on this side. I think I should need to on this side. So, I don't think I did that in the right order though. I should put starter pieces here, and then build the transitions. Hopefully that will all work out. Let's see if now they're being converted just fine. Let's see what the overpass over the actual avenue does though. That should work too. Yep, great. All worked out. Okay. So, it's a good thing I have all this space here next to the highway so I can build my ramps also. Thing is, I don't really like, it's just something, an aesthetic concern I guess, but I don't like the ramp, the height transition, and then another one. So I'm gonna try and rebuild that to one continuous transition. I think I'd need to do something like that. And I'll need to slope this down somehow. That. See, these are slope conforming. These transitions, they're not gonna mess anything up like that. But the thing is, it's pretty steep, you know. I've made it a lot steeper that way with the slopes, so if there's anything I can make this less steep. So the railway would be the thing to use. Should be least steep of all. Transition. Okay, that's should be using probably make this flat and then some road, highway slopes. Probably get rid of that and that. Too wavy. Suppose I did something like that length. I guess I could flatten this while they're built already, you know. It's not gonna blow anything up. Since they're flex items, I mean, it shouldn't be a problem. Let me see. Pretty steep once again, but it'll have to do, I guess. Oh wait, it won't be that what am I thinking? I was using the 2-level height transition. It's only going up 1 level to 8 meters high. That's my problem. I only need this one, actually. There, that's not too steep at all. Great. Solves that problem. Let me build this again now. One last time. There. Okay. This work better? Yeah. See, I'll need to remake that override with some starter pieces. Great, now it's all finished. Okay. I can just connect this. This is a Project Symphony type of highway, so that it's able to make a tunnel, of course. So connect that to the regular RHW. That's why it looks different. There's that median barrier and everything. Too bad I can't put it right up to this, and the barrier would be pretty much continuous, but that would break the override, I think. I could try it though. See, that messes things up. Unless, of course, I put some starter pieces right there. I did that wrong again. Need to put the transitions and then the starter pieces in those empty tiles. Messed up the other one. Other side transition. Where's that? Where's that transition I'm looking for? There it goes. Okay. Alright. That looks better. Got no end of the barrier, the median, and or on the sides, I mean. This looks weird to me still. I'm gonna make that a little different further down with the height or the slope. Sorry, it's taking a long time with this. This needs to be more far. Okay, that looks looks better to me, I think. Really picky about this, yes, clearly, but well, it's finished now. Oh, what the? What did that do? Oh man, that's just great. It's finished. That is annoying. Okay, let's try this one more time. I thought these were flat already. Okay, that's what I need to do. When I put the starter pieces down, it shouldn't cause any problems now. Right. Yeah. Change it again. What is... It's completely flat, I thought. Why is it changing the height? That's weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Really big problems lately. What is it trying to do anyway? I don't know. This thing is... It's like modifying the slope when I put these starter sub pieces down. Even though it was already flat, I flattened it. So, what's going on? See if it does that again. I hope not. Well, there it is. He's trying to, I don't know, make the slope go through that transition. That is frustrating. Okay. I spent enough time on this. You know, I'm just gonna make the ramps for now. Probably to take care of that later. Jeez. That is annoying. I'm probably gonna keep it simple with this one. Like, well, I don't have much of a choice really, but just the two ramps, one on and one off. Standard. That's too close. Okay. Putting it out here. I don't think I have space for that, unfortunately, because I have this. Actually, this one that won't fit. Not quite. If there's any way to fit it in like a little bit closer, though. could just get a draggable ramp interface in there somehow. Fit that in there. Should work, maybe. Not sure. This probably won't work, but I'll try to plop it on top of that. No, that wouldn't look good anyway. This isn't the right kind of ramp interface is why. You can't use draggable ramp interfaces for that type of ramp. Right. So I want the one lane to exit and then another lane to enter. This isn't going to be as simple as I thought it would. If I put this back here and put a curved some more on this other side. Let's see, kind of like this, maybe. So probably no opportunity for smooth curves. This one. Well, that wouldn't work because I have space for anything else there. Don't know. Let's see, what can I use? This would be the simplest, I guess, this folded one. I don't like the way it looks, I guess. But oh well. I don't mind the look of it in general, it's just it's the way it connects to the highway. So abruptly. That's alright actually, I don't know. That's fine. This is what I'll use then. Okay, this will just be the proper type of RHW for me. Start a piece. Oh, I shouldn't have deleted that. Okay, it came back. This needs one too, I guess. Huh, that's weird. Put it in the middle of these, probably. Okay, great. That's good, yeah. Get to merge with the highway, and it's going right up a slope, but then it forms a new lane, so it's not really a problem. Okay. Guess there's really no reason to make it any closer, more compact. I can't really use much of this land anyway. So I'm going to put, oops, a smooth 90-degree curve here for the RHW2, small one. There, that's what I wanted to do. Okay. We'll work on this slope some more. That didn't mess with it. Maybe I'll get lucky with this. Alright, now that's working out better, I think. I did the wrong thing. Wrong order. Put this back down. Now I can make this avenue. And the overpasses. Great. Okay, and now he's already getting some traffic on it, so that's pretty good. I'll still want this type of ramp on this side because the railway, I can't put a straight through type of ramp. I mean, it's too close to the neighbor connections, so I wouldn't be able to. So, yeah, I've spent a lot of time on that interchange, really. I'm getting some unemployment. I'm going to need to address that soon. A lot of unemployment, unfortunately, because I lowered the taxes. Probably my fault for that. Well, okay, I'm going to finish this interchange in the next episode and try to make it quicker than this one. So, thanks for watching.